What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Erasmus from Garment Creations, and on this channel you get tips and tricks to amplify your heat print business. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Also appreciate if you can join the Facebook group. It's called Fire Up the Heat Press. So that's Fire Up the Heat Press on Facebook, and in that group you can drop your work, ask questions, just talk to people doing it full time and as a hobby. Again, facebook.com/Fire Up the Heat Press. What's up, y'all? We're live. Good morning. Good morning. We're live. This is a live video, okay? I still like to add the intro in the live videos these days. But yeah, so if you're watching this live, let me know in the comments live. What's going on, June? Good morning. Let me know in the comments where you're watching in from this morning. It is morning time in my side. Let me know what time it is on your side as well. Good morning, sir. DJ, my boo. What up? Trinidad, let's get it. Also, smash that like button one time. One time. So we're in here this morning. Got a lot of things to do. Waiting on UPS. Fingers crossed, because FedEx did me dirty. And I have a whole investigation with FedEx right now. Or not investigation, but like missing an order and all. Yeah, it's crazy with FedEx. But I'm waiting right now for UPS to deliver some shirts. And we're going to get back to printing these again. Last time was live was printing more rest in peace shirts using these 3G opaque paper. And today, sadly, we're back again with another rest in peace order. Again, another 50 pieces. I told you about 50, right? Like 50 is the number. Like I told y'all, if you was in the last live, let me know what I said about how come I always get 50 shirts, because hey, I tell those people, hey, you can get it at this price if you get 50. I mean, anybody when it feels like they're gonna make a little bit something, or you give them a little discount, they want to run with it. What's up, Frankie? Hey, Jesse. Oh, June, sorry to hear that. That's exactly what I said. Yep. So we're not gonna do these yet. Waiting on the shirts. Waiting on some white shirts. This shirt business is crazy, y'all. No shirts. It's like this stuff here, you know, we do have the GC sublimation paper. We could easily be sublimating this design, right? But there are no polyester shirts. So good thing for any up for carrying these 3G opaque, we're able to float. We're able to survive and still get things going. I told y'all, man, this is where we started, and we're still working, still making money with this 3G opaque paper. Because look at all that GC sub over there. If I can flip this real quick. Let's flip this. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, I can't flip it like that. Oh, I forgot the thing was I forgot the tripod was in the way. But that's like paper over there. More paper in the back. So we got paper, all right? But we can't use it. I gotta put this tripod back on, y'all. I'm sorry. I was trying to show y'all. Ugh. And I messed it all up. Now it's all shaky. I apologize. My fault. Oh man, E, you messed up. Alright, here we go. Bam. Sorry. I'm all zoomed in. Adjustment. Permission for adjustment. Alright, sorry. We're good. We're back. Sorry. Why did you touch that, E? You messed it up. So where do I get my hoodies? So I got these hoodies here from SNS Activewear, y'all. That's my go-to, folks. SNS Activewear is where I go for garments. Check out this DTG joint right here, direct to garment. People were feeling this on the hoodie in the barbershop the other day. I'm like, damn, I don't even want to sell those though. Yep. The new type. So 3G opaque is good, but like Jones saying, who may have to GC sub this 3G opaque or GC opaque? You know, I don't know. Oh no, who knows? Who knows? Alright, so but today in this live here, we're talking about custom neck tags, okay? That's what we're talking about today, y'all. I ain't mean to confuse y'all with the 3G stuff, but today in this video, we're dealing with custom tags. Custom tags, tearaway tags. Let me make sure I know what size this is. I don't want to do that one yet. Tearaway tags on hoodies that you're able to just boom, boom, tear away, trash. These better canvas joints. Okay, and I get my tags. You already know where I get my Plastisol transfers from. One of the places I get Plastisol transfers from is my folks over there at Transfer Express. Why? For many reasons, okay? They're reliable, trustworthy, and they have this design template that I love. And it's easy for me. I can just go in there, customize these neck tags real quick, blah, 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 blah. Changes up and get it shipped to me. Easy, 1, 2, 3. You feel me? Who don't like easy? Let me know in the comments if you don't like doing business easily. So then I'm using my stars. Using my Stars IQ or Fusion IQ. Get it together. Stars Hactronic Fusion IQ to do this. This is a cap press, but I'm using it now for that. Let's share this live into the group. Get some folks over here. So I'm just gonna load this thing up, and we're gonna press these logos, making sure we're still nice and centered in our center mark. Get our Plastisol transfers. Plastisol transfers applying right now for me at 370. We're going to lay this thing down for 10 seconds. You know, make sure you're lined up right. You don't want the neck tag to be like way down here. You can't even see it. So place it right about where the tag used to be. Higher is better than lower, you know. It's always good to go higher on those, on the placement on this. So that way when you fold the hoodie, they can see the tag, right? You don't want it to be so low where you can't see nothing. Go ahead, smash the like button one time for me if you find value to this morning's live. I be working. I just don't be going as live anymore because there's something that I'm learning about assets, man. Too many assets to you can play with your mental state, or it's been playing with my mental state. Let me just speak for me. So I peel this off, boom. And boom. Yeah, so mentally, when you're always on social media, always going live, always doing this, and struggled with just wanting to just show up every goddamn day and not having time for yourself. Somebody just texted me. All right, I got one of these 44-inch printers that I'm trying to get rid of. I need the space. So that's somebody responding to the ad. I need to get rid of that stuff. It's just in the way. It's in the way. It's not getting used. So it's time to cut down some of the stuff that's not getting used. A lot of machines here are not getting used. So let's get it out of here and utilize the space better. And you already know my exclusive guys at Park Love. Park Love. Exclusivity. Did I rip the tag off this one? I did. it's hoodie season, so we'll be doing this. Pretty soon we'll be doing a lot of DTG videos. Okay, still trying to get a hang of the DTG process, right? My thing here is not to, I want to learn it before I really start showing it. So I'm spending a lot of time just playing with the software, playing with the machine, and messing things up. But when it all comes together, y'all get that full video. Bam. Sometimes I rip the tag off and forget what size it is. Why this thing falling off all of a sudden? It was never falling off. Now it's just falling off. Oh yeah, and one thing I learned about the neck tags, right? One thing I learned about neck tags, to save yourself time and money, you want to be wise with the color option that you choose. So you got diversity of garments that it will work on, right? So the color option that I usually choose for my neck tags is like silver or gray, because that's gonna sit on almost any garment except for gray, right? Or yeah. So that's what I usually go with. As you can see, this is like a silver. It'll work on everything. And then when it sits on the gray, you still see it because it's a little darker than the gray we're using. Bam. You want to know that. So that way, when the customers come with a different color one day, you still can use the same neck tags you had. You know, because you used that color gray. I feel like, I don't know if I've got this on. It is right. But now that shit keeps falling off. It fell off one time, now I don't want to stay on. I like that heat press. I hope y'all smashed the like button. You smashed the like button? Yep. Access. We gotta stop giving people so much access to us. That thing plays with your mental health. Okay? And that's what social media makes it so easy. So easy for people to just reach you. And you being that helpful person that you are, ouch, that was hot. You want to just go up and just answer and help and that. And that's turned to realize that they don't appreciate it. So tune it down a bit. And that's what I did, y'all. That's what I did. So that's what I've been up to. Still growing, still grounding, but less access. And you'll learn this, like, as your business grow or you grow, you wanna figure out, like, where are you gonna spend that time? Yes, it is promotion. Yes, it is marketing. That might be the marketing tactic. That was the marketing tactic we used for a long time, was live videos. But is it still that tactic that we use now? No. Are we still promoting? Yes. But just on a different avenues. Emails. Exactly, June. Exactly. People want to have access to you all the time. And then the part that gets me is like, I feel like they're just not appreciative. I'm not saying y'all. I'm not saying folks on YouTube. I'm just saying folks as a whole, man. So just not appreciative. So, bug them all. I need UPS, man. UPS need to come on so I can get this thing done Get that in the bag. It's sad, but rest in peace shirts are very profitable. It's a sad thing to say, but they have been for us for weeks. I feel like this joint is like, it was never, whatever. There are some businesses that only their core business is like rest in peace shirts. Depending on the area that you're in, there's a company that I know like that's solely what they do because of the area they're in, and it's sad, but it's just reality of what we do as garment creators. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning. So if you're just joining, we're working on some custom neck tags using Plastisol transfers from Transfer Express and our hat press from Stalls. Okay, so it's this Fusion IQ, top and bottom, heated platen, lovely, no scorch marks, none of that, on point. And then when you fold this thing, it looks something like that. See that? When it's folded, that's how it should look. You can see it a little bit. I mean, customers can see your brand and your message if that's what you added. So this one here, I just like freestyle. You know, with a lot, if you've been following us a while with Park Love, it's almost like I'm part of this brand, right? Because they give me a lot of ability to just customize their stuff. You know, and if you got the idea and your customers are open and you got that type of relationship, you're able to help them out. But basically, these tags are something I sway them to do. Just mentoring the brand, right? And then their brand is Park Love Apparel. I just said made in USA. And it's the touch right here, right? It says 100% cotton, 100% love. Like that little touch right there. So customer, every time someone wear their garments, like, ooh, oh yeah, it's that 100% love right there. You know, this thing was made by 100% love. You know, you gotta add that little bit of little touch. And I did that. They never asked questions about it. They never like, bro, why'd you put that on there? Because it fit with the brand. It fit with their message, right? They never questioned it. That was just a decision I made. I was like, all right, let me just give it to y'all this way. That's why I always like to work with people that give you full creation, full creators control, full control on like just to be a creative, you know. So y'all go ahead and smash the like button, man. I see 21 people viewing. What's up, all 21 of y'all? Y'all go ahead, let me know in the comments where you're watching in from, and smash that like button one time. How many of y'all are at work right now? Right now, you're on the clock. You might be working from home, but you're still on the clock right now. Let me know. Okay, so those were our mediums, right? So now, I can take all of these extra ones, put them away for the next round, next color, next print. So now this goes in my handy dandy. You can see I got patches of this. I mean, bags of labels, different sizes. You know, you just do it ahead of time and save it. Like, I got a bunch of this, you know, for days. Feel me? So you can save it and reuse it over and over and over. And this is now our smalls. And the remainders, I just put it right in here. Seal this up and put it in my Park Love section right here. I got a section that is just set apart just for them. And that section has all their different transfers that I've used for them. All that stuff is just on stock because I know that customer is going to come again. That's why I love Plastisol transfers, y'all. Run it with Plastisol. Plastisol changed the game. How many people use Plastisol? I'm interested. Like, are you using Plastisol transfer in your business? Checking in from Killen, Texas. I hope I said that. Working from home. I work, at home working. Okay, I gotta learn how to read sometimes, y'all. I'm one of them people where I read like the first 2 sentences and then finish it off in my head and be like, oh damn, I should read it again. That didn't make sense. Run it with Plastisol transfer. I appreciate you for saying reposting my thoughts, June. I'm gonna screenshot that because that could be a segment right there. Run it with Plastisol. That could be a good segment. Let me know. That should be a segment, right? Like run it with Plastisol. Run it with Plastisol. I like it. How to start and grow your business by running it with Plastisol. Ooh, say no. Yes. We just doing it. I think I messed up my plat in here. It just keeps falling off. Now it's stuck. God darn it. And consistency is still going. And we're just gonna take this here. Take it. I like to pull all the way to the where you can't even do nothing, and you just boom. And sometimes you can get it clean. Sometimes these little threads you can just pull out of there. But tag, trash, hoodie, customize. Meanwhile, what you hear in the background are just these getting printed out. I'm telling y'all, yo, I love this printer. Yo, like, this is, now that I'm actually using this printer sat probably for a good 8 months, probably a good year before I really started printing on it, because I bought it initially for the studio side of things. When people come in, I say, oh, we can take your photos and print it at the same time. So I got a top of the line joint, right? It is a Canon Pro 300. But look at how this thing print. Then I realized, I'm like, oh, this is an inkjet printer. Why don't I print t-shirts with it? And I started printing t-shirts. And this printer has paid for himself already in the last couple weeks. Just printing some 3G opaques. The old mechanic is here. He needs to come on and reset my car. Open the door. Look like the mechanic is pulling up on me. He needs to. And he's gonna leave his door open. It's my mobile mechanic. Come on in. You knocking like the police. What's up?
Hey.
You never resetted the thing in my car. It still says change oil soon.
Look it up on Google. There's a certain way you gotta hit the gas brake pedal.
Okay.
Alright? On all vehicles, they're different. They drive me fucking nuts.
What's up?
How much white can you get? What's the width?
Of white? We trying to do something on the trailer?
Yeah, I'm gonna do white. and silver. But I was gonna put it on myself. I just want you to get it.
Probably.
Cause I gotta paint the roof silver.
That's the thing. You gotta
I want silver on the bottom. Unless you could do 50-50.
That's the thing. I haven't really wrapped a whole thing like that before.
I said I was going to do it.
You just need the material, okay? Well, Kyle's got the material there though.
Oh.
The last shot. He's not open till 1 o'clock though, but that's where all
How
the.
much did that cost?
I mean, for that, you'll probably need a 24. He can get up to like, I think 24 inches wide. And you can get a good roll. I'm not sure. It's not that expensive. You gotta check with him. I mean,
I don't think none of them people down there like me.
Not Kyle.
Oh. Just go down and ask how much
He's
it
not
is.
there right now, no. He's
But
not
go-
there till 1 o'clock.
Just go down and ask when you get time.
Yeah, I'll let you know as soon as I find out.
Yeah, 'cause I
So
want
you're gonna probably need probably a good roll.
Where's your tape measure? I'll see what that thing is. I never measured it.
Damn, tape measure, I just saw that thing.
You lose your friggin' head if it wasn't attached to you.
Yeah. I don't know what a tip measure is.
You got the battery put in?
I did get the battery put in. I did that myself. And
Oh, that must have gave you a headache.
it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't?
No, it wasn't that bad. It's just, I had to take the panel off to the front, but it wasn't bad.
That's where the fucking cops come. They hate when I park like that.
You said they were coming.
Oh, no, they hate the way I park like that because
Uh.
the jerk up next door calls for me.
Oh, okay. It's not causing trouble then you pull up here, man. But as soon as I'll ask Kyle, you just need regular white, right? Just like
Yeah.
the cheapest one you
Give
can
me a
get.
damn yardstick.
Yeah, I got a ruler. Not a ruler, but a. What the hell is
You got one of that material rulers.
No, I just saw that thing.
Who's getting all the Halloween shirts?
They're just like samples. Damn it. I don't know where I had that ruler. I just.
I told you losing wasn't fucking attached to you. Alright, I'll measure.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. You're gonna have to find your
Yeah.
own.
You got a business card because I keep losing your number on my phone.
How are you losing my number? Of all numbers, my number should not be lost. So I'm gonna call you.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you because I'm using the phone
Well, I
right
want
now.
to measure it, so. Well, when you call me, I'll have it measured. It looks like it's only like 4 feet.
Yeah. The trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the bottom 2
It's like a
feet,
good 4x4.
and the top 2 feet. And then if that don't reach, we just fill the center room with something.
Yeah.
I want it to look better. It looks like shit.
Yeah. You just gonna go right on top of that one? Or you gonna take
I'm gonna heat some of it off, all the roughness.
Alright.
And then we're gonna go right over top of it. So. And 4 feet. 4 feet, 3 feet. 2 feet. And I gotta paint the roof silver.
Okay.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, I'll let you know. Leroy. That's Leroy. What's up, y'all? Sorry about that. That's what happens when you're live and the doors are open. You feel me? Things happen live. I am starving this morning. Tech Girl said, hi. From all of your testing with Plastisol transfer, do you have a choice of a company for best quality? One that will last longer with no peeling issue for custom. Transfer Express. Transfer Express, I use them for quality. This is where I started my business. Transfer Express. I still have the very first transfer from the very first order I ever did in the box right there. Okay, and it still works. It will still apply. Transfer Express, they are on the higher end, but their stuff works. Okay, and the other company that I use is 613 Originals, and as last I heard, they're not taking any more customers. So Transfer Express is open. Leroy with that big old van and a big old trailer behind it. But yeah, that's how it is to do business these days. Just mobilize your business. That's my guy. He just rolls up on you and fix your car. But yeah, did this thing press? We're gonna have to hit it again. Plastisol from Transfer Express has been the best quality. And then under that, 613 Originals. As long as you follow your ingredients, your time, temperature, and pressure, you won't get any issues. That's our last one. I need to get some breakfast. You're welcome, Tech Girl. Ooh. Come on, UPS. I'm on a roll now. I need y'all here. So that was that for the hoodies. So now this can get put away. These hoodies here. So the story with the hoodies, these were supposed to be some transfers from Super Color, but things got lost. So we can't make this order because it was for Halloween. And Halloween is right around the corner, so the customer is going to have to switch up their plan. But this we'll probably end up putting another design on this and then just run it. That's because we got stocks of transfers for this brand. But we'll figure it out later on the day what we're going to do. We're not going to be doing the Halloween one with these. They had a Halloween collection, but time has taken over. What's up, Frank? Going well. Going good. Just running it with transfers right now. Running it with transfers. Plastisol transfers. Transfers. Just running with transfers, y'all. Okay, Brenda, thanks for jumping in. Until next time, be safe. Hey, Mike B, I appreciate that. Hey, Kid A Blue. Sorry if I said that wrong. Y'all go ahead and smash the like button if you haven't. And let me know you got any questions. Let me know. Drop some questions here. I know we're on a standstill. We're on a standstill because we're waiting on UPS. We're on a standstill waiting on UPS. I got everything ready to go. Like, I'm just waiting on garments. Waiting on garments. Here's another DTG shirt with the Free Jet 330 Plus. There's another DTG shirt, right? And this one here I messed up because I wasn't supposed to leave all this white on here. but I didn't pay attention to the design, and it had this white spot in the back, so it ended up printing. So. But that's just gonna be a shop shirt, a clean up day shirt. I know. We'll be doing DTF soon with that machine. I'm just playing with some things right now. I'm trying to learn the machine first, but DTF will be in the works with that machine. DTF cold peel. That's an upgrade you gotta get with the machine. It's just a little upgrade. But the thing with that really sells with that though is the platen. The platen that holds it, like it has a suction feature in there and it holds that film down. So I'm trying to save up for that one. It's about $700 before we can start pushing that DTF. Okay, Frankie, that's what's up. 16 by 16 is a good size. I started in something smaller than that, man. You know, Frank, you've been around for a very long time. Shout out to Frankie Designs. Frankie Designs. Oh, I mean, you're not Frankie Designs anymore, but that's how far we go back, right? Texas Finest Apparel. But yeah, he goes way back, so you know how we started. Frankie in that tight little closet. Dropping in and dropping it like for garment creation. I like that. Appreciate you, 40 acres. Said y'all missing the thumbs up button. Y'all stop missing the thumbs up button. Hit it. It's like over here somewhere. Over there. Smash that until it's like blue. You want to smash it until it's blue, right? And then the subscribe button, you want to smash it until it's gray. That's how it be on like the kids shows, Mike. Yo, those kids YouTube shows. Said only 3 shorts. Only 3 short. Oh, we're only 3 short. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I like it now. Even now. There we go. Oh, I like Acre. 40 acres. I like you. You came in and just turned shit up real quick. So on the kids channel, right? Everything my kids watches, them kids be bullying those babies to push the subscribe button. It's like, oh, if you don't hit the subscribe button on here, everybody is going to lose their YouTube accounts. And all the kids be running and hitting the subscribe. That's why these kid channels got like 16 million subscribers and all that. I'm like, damn. So right now, if you don't hit that subscribe button, your heat press is not going to turn on. It's like, no. And then you go home and your heat press doesn't turn on. You're like, God damn, E, man, I knew I should have hit that subscribe button. Yo, that's how they do those kids. So we're done with this machine here. We can turn it off. Turn it off. We'll be turning this one on as soon as. Hit that like button. What else y'all got for me, man? What else y'all got for me? Let's move over here onto the computer. Let's move over here. Let's play with some. I want to show y'all some Photoshop stuff, right? Let's play with some Photoshop stuff. Damn. I won't be able to share this way, but I can do this. Look at that. Beautiful. Ain't she beautiful? She beautiful. That's my baby right there. So do I have an affiliate link to order transfers? I'm sorry, I do not. I do not have an affiliate link. And sadly right now, I'm just like not pushing too much affiliate links. And besides, Transfer Express never gave me an affiliate link. I don't even know if they got that type stuff. But I never pursued it. And this is the part I'm talking about, just like staying in my lane these days and focusing on me. So I don't have any affiliate links. You can check out some of the links down below. We should probably be like maybe Amazon or something like that. Or link right to our website. But anyways, I'm going to show you something simple, right? And basically we got a photo here. We're gonna talk a little bit about like moving the background from a photo. I'm gonna have to put this phone down. So give me a second. We'll do a few things just because I gotta do a few things in here in Photoshop. And so here's this design. Here's the design. Boom. Here's the design we did that we just printed out. I appreciate that, tech girl. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. But I need to put this thing down. Give me 1 second, all right? Let's grab a tripod. Got it. Damn it. It's not wide enough. See this part here, I gotta adjust it to fit this desk. Ooh, and it fits perfectly after that little tweak. So now I'm gonna put this down real quick and adjust that so it stays. All right, now we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Just like this. Something like this. Just like this. Except I didn't flip the camera. I gotta flip the camera like this. All right, here we go. Now we can do this. Y'all don't hate me, man. Y'all don't hate me. I'm trying. Let me know if you can see that. Can you see my screen? Because now I can't see the computer screen. So let me know if you can see. That's not going to work for me. That's not going to work for me. Because I want to be able to read the computer, the actual comments. So that's not going to work for me right there like that. That's not going to work for me, y'all. Sam Day. I thought we went over that the other day, Sam. I thought I answered that question. So same question here. If y'all let us know some pointers, give Sam some pointer here. Can you answer my question for another live? The question here is, I guess, how to get new customers in a new town. I believe that was the question. And if I can memory serve me right, I think my answer is went something like just promoting. So just like what I suggest is just reaching out to those companies that's nearby, right? Finding a niche, finding a, let me flip this over. Find an area of where you want to tackle. You know, find a target. Like I said, find out what's happening in that community. Are there schools? Are there any like sports going on? And then you got to put in some legwork. You know, nowadays you may just have to put in legwork into that new town if you are not promoting any paid ads. You know, but if it was me today, if I moved somewhere else and I had that budgeting money, I would run pay ads to target everybody to my location. That's what you got to do these days, you know, because you can't just go out and knock on doors anymore. You know, you just got to figure out how you can get someone to run your ads for you, or just figure out how to do that. That's another method. Figure out Google ads. Get your Google listing right. Get your Google listing right. Let's repeat that. Like that's another thing you wanna do in that area. Now that you moved, hopefully you had a nice Google listing when you were wherever you're moving from. So you want to make sure you update everything again. Get yourself on Google. Google listing. I don't know if y'all know about Google listing. You can get your business listed on Google. Everybody should have their business listed on Google. And then you just like you just start pushing it. So, yeah, people are saying, or the kids who have birthdays, schools, or school team is easy way to go. Yep. 40 saying they did the closest school baseball team practice jerseys now. They do all of them. You just gotta target one person. Find one. Like usually it just takes one client. Like finding the one client that is going to work for you. You know, like we need to look at it a different way, right? We don't always have to be the one working for the client. Sometimes I do free stuff because I know that free is gonna turn this customer into an employee. It sucks. Like if you gotta understand it. Sometimes you can make your customers your employee. Because what does that mean? The customers are going to go around and just share that good news for you. Do something free. You might just have to throw a free event in that area just to bring some attention to your building. You know, we like as a business now, we have to crave attention. Find any way to get that attention. You know, like get some eyes on your product, get some foot in your doors, wherever you're running your business from. You want to make sure you get some eyes on that. So if you find one client that you can do something great for, great, that customer is going to want to share their experience with others. That's why teams are good. That's what teams are good. Like Acres said, like 40 acres, you know, they said that that's where they started. And I'm saying they because Acres, I can't really tell your pronoun of choice if you're a he or she. So I'm just going to say they, you know, but yeah, let me know your pronoun of choice so I don't have to say they. Man, okay. So yeah, so like 40 saying he said that's where he started, right? Just reaching out to schools and birthdays. Like find other companies that you can partner up with, right? Like a gym. Gyms always need shirts. You know, that's a tip there. So I hope that helped you out, Sam. I can't figure out how to put this phone down, so we might not even do this Photoshop thing. Gyms, yep. Gyms are a good one. All types of gyms, fitness gyms. Like there's so many merch that goes on in gyms these days. Workout spots. People want something. Everybody has a slogan now. Everybody have a slogan. Everybody have a quote. Everybody have something now. Nowadays, I was talking to Kyle the other day, right? Like brands, clothing brands these days are not like, we're not thinking about names much anymore. People are not putting a lot of thoughts into names because it's no longer a thing. Like there's a brand that's just called like Court in Traffic. And what they do, they just rob bikes and they're like Willie kids. I mean, their brand is called Court in Traffic because shoot, they're always caught in traffic. You know, another brand is just like started from nothing. That's a brand. So it doesn't take that much these days to make shirts. You just gotta find what that company stands for and do some mock-ups. You know, sometimes you might have to just present them with like free stuff. We'll go back to the free stuff again. Find out their logo and just send them free stuff. You're welcome, Sam. You're welcome. UPS, where you at? I need you. I'm gonna put y'all right there, man. In case like these gyms just flow. Like sometimes you're not even ready for it. But so one easy way, right? I want to show you an easy trick. How many people use Photoshop? If you use Photoshop, let me know. Type just PS in the comment if you use Photoshop. Comment PS. But there's so many ways to do a thing in Photoshop, right? So take it. I can probably show you right now, super quick, 3 ways to remove an image from a background, right? And as long as you're doing the task, there is no set ways. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, you should do it this way. Oh, it's easier to do it this way. How do you know? Like, my method might be super fast, you know? So there's so many ways to do a thing. And super quick, I'm gonna show you how to just remove an image from a background, right? And we'll do it a few ways because that's a question that comes up a lot. So I'm gonna flip this thing over. I'm over here in Photoshop CS, the newest. I think it's CS6 now. I don't know where was that. So what's a graphic designer? 40 acres. Type your Instagram down below. All y'all type your Instagram. I'm gonna look for some Instagrams right now. I wanna hop on some Instagrams. But let's go ahead to do. Let's bring in an image. I thought I had an image here of baby gal. This is my wife, y'all. Say what's up, Nita Rain. All right, so this image is not too bad, right? So one of the key things with images, y'all go ahead, exactly. Go ahead, smash that like button one time. One of the key things to images in this printing business is the quality of the image. Okay, so quality of the image is very, very important. When customers are sending you images, you want to make sure you have good quality. I'll show you an image here. All right, so this image here, this is where we started with the design before we ended up on this one, right? So customer decided this one here. There was a few images they sent me. So here goes one image. This image wasn't bad. I think it was this one here. This image here is bad. I'm gonna close this property window real quick. So I'm gonna turn off what I came up with, what I got, right? So this image right here, it's not like the best, because I said the best, right? Because you can see like the face is a little blurry. I don't know if y'all can see. It's a little blurry. And so it makes Photoshop, like it's hard for Photoshop to figure out the distinction between the background and the actual subject here. So that's what's important with your images. You want to make sure your images are well lit and you're able to basically separate or distinct the background from the foreground. So I'm gonna make this one back. Okay, so we got two images here. Let's say we got this image, we got that image. You can see there are two different types of image, right? Separate pixels, separate the pixels. Yep, the pixels, everything is separated based on like the quality, the lighting. You can see this background here is much more lit, right? So if I was gonna try to take this image off the background, one way I would do it, make sure you're on the layer. You can see that's my layer panel. I'm gonna bring this layer panel over here. Boom. Let's snatch this over here so you can see that. All right. So you can see we got two layers here. Layer 1, layer 2. Right now I'm on layer 1. All right. I'm on layer 1. And what you can do here, one way, come over here to your quick selection tool. We'll bring our toolbar over here. Quick selection tool would be this one right here with the dancing ends around it. Hit that. So when you hit this menu, you get what's called the contextual toolbar up here. Layer 1 is the original picture. Yes, layer 1 is the original picture. Thank you for that. And that's what we're going to do, work on this original, right? So now on my contextual toolbar, one way we can do this, see it says, I'm sorry I'm holding this phone, it's a little shaky, but I want to be able to see the comments. If I put on the tripod, I won't be able to see the comment. So you go up here to, once you're on this tool and you got the image selected, you will have access to this contextual toolbar. So if you hit the select subject, it tells Photoshop, hey, I want you to go in there and figure this thing out for me. And Photoshop goes in and it snatches. You can see there are some spots here that it's not as perfect, okay? Because Photoshop couldn't really like distinguish the difference right there in the lighting on the bottom of his heel. But if you look like most other places on the subject, it's pretty cool. It's clean, it is right where it needs to be. So that's one way you can do it, right? Select subject. And now you can do one thing here to separate them is to hit the mask. You can mask it. That's one way you can do it. You just mask it right there. So if I hit this mask button, it takes away that background. That's one way to do it, the mask, but you can see we still could have fixed everything else there. So I'm gonna step back one way, one step. Another thing you can do, so over here, you wanna change this to subtract. If I wasn't holding my mouse, I would use a shortcut, which is holding down the Alt key, but I'm holding the phone. So now we can just subtract this little bit right here, bring it in, nice and clean. And the next thing you can also do up here, next to select subject, you can see it says select and mask. Hit that select and mask button. and then it brings you over here. And why I like to come over here, because then I can do some tweaking on my properties of this photo. My radius, my smoothness, and all those things there. You can play with it, and it's just like, bam, you know? So that's one way. Or maybe that was the second way. Yeah, I think that was the second way. So you go in here, tweak your settings, play with this. You can also use like the tools on the left side here to make some changes to your image. I'm sorry I'm moving this thing so much, because if I was watching this video, I would probably not like it. But that's just me being real. But I can't put it down right now. Then I won't be able to see your beautiful comments. So now when you want to output this, just output it to a new layer. You can see all the different output options here. You can output a new layer or with layer mask. I usually, once I'm cool with my mask, I can just do a new layer. Sometimes I do layer mask. So now, once we do that, you get this image, which I've already done, you know? So that's one way to remove the background. I'm gonna show y'all another way here. So the same image, we'll go here, I'm gonna deselect, Control D. Okay, so now I got this image here. I'm gonna open up my properties menu. Again, I'm still selected on that layer. It's very important. If you're gonna make an effect to an image, or if you wanna affect a layer, you must be on that layer, selected. So I know I'm selected because I can see that layer is gray. I gotta switch arms, y'all. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna put it down for now. And oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Nah. I just gotta be strong. I just gotta be strong. I gotta hold it. All right, so now what we'll do with this same exact image, I'm gonna come over here to Windows. I wanna open up my Windows properties. So Windows, come down to Properties, right? Bam, Properties. This is a new function here with Photoshop. If you got like the newest Photoshop, like the CS and all of that, we're gonna put this in front of that. So my Properties menu, if you have a Properties menu like this, you may not see it like mine. Make sure you're on this selection tool, because the tool you're in, depending on the tool you're in, your Properties menu could be different. All right, so you want to make sure you're on the selection tool, and then come over here to the same property menu. It says look for the section that says quick action. So it might be like this. Hit that button there, quick action. Now quick action, the newest Photoshop, you got this button here, secret sauce. It says remove background. Hit that button. Boom. Hit that button and see what Photoshop does. And it gives us basically the same thing. That's a gem right there. Right there, that was an easy one there. People struggle with doing this thing, and Photoshop makes it now in one button. So now we could have cleaned it up a little bit there, or we're still going to have to go in and clean up the image, because if I zoom in here, you can see like my edges are not great. So yep, shortcuts are key, y'all. Y'all gotta know some shortcuts. So that's one way there. That's another way to do it. You know, we can go in here and clean this. So now, once I got this and I want to still go in here and clean it, you just grab an eraser tool and fix it a bit. You know, I usually don't like using the eraser tool, but because the eraser tool is going to destroy the thing, right? But if you mask it, then you can always add that back on. So another way we can do right here, right? So let's just go ahead and select this little area. To make sure we're on our plus. Resize your brush. I'm just hitting down the bracket keys, and I'm gonna put this right here, so you can select that part. Once it selects, what did I do? What did I do? What did I just do? I think I just inverted that. There we go. Damn, I went back too far. Edit, let's move, let's redo this background, bam. So this little part here, to take this off, you can just erase it. Grab your eraser here. And it's kind of hard. I'm trying to look at the phone and the screen at the same time. It's kind of weird. And you just clean that up. And there's a lot of more cleaning you can do to the image, but just like that, y'all. I know a super quick Photoshop tip for y'all. If you find value to that, go ahead. Make sure you smash the like button one time. It's a thing, right? Like, it's hard for me to come on here these days, but then when I get on here, I don't want to get off, because you're just making it good. Meanwhile, I'm waiting on UPS. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty, but I'm being lazy because I can just get up and get something to drink. But they closed the Wawa right there. I hate that they closed the darn Wawa. That is a Wawa right there. I can see the old building. Them fools closed this thing. Now it's so hard to just live. I can't even live without the Wawa. How long we been going? 60 minutes. All right, we're right about to end now. We're gonna have to end this. It's a good hour live. Appreciate y'all for jumping on here. If you got any last minute questions, yo, 40 acres. I appreciate you for jumping on, man. Appreciate all everybody else. Everyone that added value to this live today. Everybody that learned something from this live today. Let me know that in the comment. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know. Hey, replay. Type replay in the comments. And if you learned some gem, type gem. You feel me? Gotta take some actions now. All right. See in the comments. I'll holler at y'all. See y'all in the group. Fire up the heat press. Audi.